Hey guys, I'm Morey. I'm a freshman majoring in multimedia journalism and minoring in Spanish. I was born and raised in Edmond, Oklahoma. Growing up, I was homeschooled, which allowed me to do some really cool things, like canoeing in Quetico, ice camping in Ely, Minnesota, and scuba diving in the Georgia Aquarium. Canoeing in Quetico Provincial Park in Canada was one of the best things I've done. We drove up to Minnesota, which was a 2-day drive in a minivan with 5 people. We got our equipment and bought our fishing licenses the next day, and we were ready to go. The first portage was extremely rough, even though it was only a quarter-mile long. Once we reached the border checkpoint, we were in Canada. About a week into our trip, I broke the sole off of my boot. I had to finish the portage with a mostly bare foot. My guide gave me his boot and wore moccasins wrapped in paracord for the rest of the week. Sometimes, if we didn't get started soon enough on the bigger lakes, the wind would pick up and the waves would make it so much harder to paddle. The next year, me and my dad got the chance to go back to that area to do some ice camping. Growing up in Oklahoma, then going to northern Minnesota in the middle of January is quite a difference in climate. I don't think I've ever seen that much snow. After 3 days of cold weather camping training, it was time to set up camp. Everything we took was packed neatly into a sled, which we pulled behind us like a wagon. I slept in a pile of snow called a Quincy hut, which is kind of similar to an igloo. Sometimes at night, you could hear the ice shifting underneath you, similar to an earthquake. I got to try ice fishing, which is just like regular fishing, except it's extremely cold and somehow more boring. The nice part was, you could leave any fish you caught out without having to worry about it going bad. We got to ride in dog sleds, try snowshoeing and cross-country skiing. Everything we ate was heated up in plastic bags so we could use the boiled water as drinking water, which meant our water tasted vaguely like dinner most nights. Me and my family also had the chance to go diving in the Georgia Aquarium with whale sharks. Being on the other side of the glass, in a tank that size, was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Being able to swim with these massive creatures was so awe-inspiring to me. I hope that my career will take me on more adventures like these. My main career goal is to start a production company and make social and cultural documentaries like Bully and Killing Them Safely about my adventures. That's all I got for you guys, so I'm gonna duck out now.